There we go.
Trying to see if Mr. Woolday is on. I mean, he's in main menu still. Oh well.
Really? I don't
And
see him either. I don't see his gamer tag either.
you got too many friends.
Are you
My
sure
friend.
that's not in your recents? You sure that's not in your recents?
No, it shows on menu also. Like on my friends list. On my friends list, he pops up as Call of Duty. Yeah, it shows offline now. Oh well.
No, maybe he's not even. Who knows?
Yeah, but it took me 4 hours to download everything last night.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I had to download the maps, all the zombie maps, multiplayer maps, and then the game itself.
What's this
So
shit? Where did I put us in the wrong lobby?
it's a private game. Do we know this noob gaming?
Oh, I might, but I don't have to kick him because he doesn't have the map that we need. All right.
I'm hoping that the new Black Ops that comes out is gonna be real good. I mean, they have Battle Royale, but I don't know. I hope it's gonna be good. The only thing I'm excited for is the zombies, though.
mm.
Not like I play Call of Duty that much now. I don't play a lot of multiplayer like I used to. Now they bring back Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Yeah, I'll be on it all day.
They got dude, Modern Warfare 3 on Xbox, man. That's what I'm about to be playing when I get back from lunch and go and get those Ethernet cables. We'll
Don't
do an
have
Xbox stream. I
don't
think
have any. What do you use? Cat 5 cables or Cat 6 cables?
Cat 6 is better, right?
Yeah, it handles up to like 2 megs.
A whole gig.
Or yeah, whole gig. My bad.
Gig
So
speed.
they must.
Oh, don't worry about it. Do you want to restart? You don't like your gobblegums? I'm using classics. I don't got no Phoenix up for you.
I got Phoenix up.
Let me restart it. Let me throw on some better gobblegums. You got a good point. You got a good point. You got a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna get two 50-foot Ethernet cables. I got one Cat 5 that I use for video games because it doesn't matter. Cat 5, I'm not using it for. I was never using it for streaming, so what does it matter, right? If it's you don't need a whole gig for gaming. So, but I got a Cat 6 one that I have connected to my PC, but it's a 25-foot cable. I'm gonna get two 50-foot cables and route the cables all the way to the front of the house and have my box just literally plugged in coming out of the wall again. And I did it before. It's just that you need a really long cable, so I was using both of my cables that I had before coupled together to reach all the way out of there. I'm just going to go over there and get two 50-foot cables and just have two Cat 6 50-foot cables running from the front of the house. It's going to have, like 5 megabytes per second each. So instead of sharing, right now they're sharing a 5 megabyte per second signal. So I'm getting like two to the computer and two to the PlayStation, and even though it's working, that's why I'm not being able to stream in 1080 at 60. I'm able to do 1080 at 48, which is again almost fucking there, and really just as good looking like to the naked eye. It's really hard to discern the difference between 48 and 60 frames per second, but it's not 60 frames per second. So there's the whole thing of it. Honestly, it's just not 50 frames per second. So I don't. It's almost kind of not. Like you
It's not what you paid for.
It's not what you want. It's not what you want, man. You don't set out and doing these things and say I want to do this as 48 frames per second. No, you say I want to do it at the gold standard 1080 60, like obviously. So
Right.
okay. I can stop this, minimize it. There we go.
Alas, it seems the capsule containing our beloved Dempsey is on board that rocket.
Durka.
Bound for the moon.
Durka.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of racist for somebody that went off to war and shit to say. You like you fought these people in war, bro. I don't know. Don't kill him. I'm calling in the gondola. Might be double points. It's double points. Now kill them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got shopping free. I'm about to go. Open up the whole map.
No,
You have to kill nothing no more. Somebody get the power for me, I hope. Is that happening? Is that a thing that's happening?
Yeah, Zazzy's on it.
RIP. RIP. Oh, I ripped my other gobble going. Oh well.
Never forget.
It's all good.
Get that shield piece.
Once again, my brethren sought to manipulate powers far beyond their control.
To conserve money, we'll just ride the teleporter altogether.
What you talking about? I'm rich. I lie. I'm broke.
That. Bruh, I should probably sell my computer and build a new one. If I can get somebody to sell, like, give me, like, even if it's like almost what I paid for it, and I'm taking a like very minimal loss, but I went through the whole learning process of doing it all, and maybe recoup some of that money because I feel like I spent too much goddamn money on this computer, bro. Like, I don't got it like that, dude. Why the fuck did I go and get a $5,000 computer? I do not have it like that. What the fuck? Tripping. Well, but oh well.
I got.
Like my internet's not even good enough to keep up with this thing. That's the biggest bottleneck I have when loading a program that relies on the internet, like SoundCloud or anything, Twitter, anything like that. That's when I'm like, oh, hurry the fuck up! Like, what the fuck? What is taking so long? Anything else, dude? Anything else? The computer's like, just does everything. Like as soon as you click on something, it's like, bloop, it's doing it.
Making zombie shield right here.
What happened? Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I forgot about the shield.
I forgot about it.
I did a Cinebench score, and I scored like top 100 for that day or whatever. Like it was actually towards the top of the list. And the #1 score was like a lot higher than mine, obviously, but I was on that list. I was like, oh shit. was like, we're out here on Cinebench. I haven't done Fire Strike or anything like that yet, but
I haven't even overclocked mine. I've been too lazy.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
I've been
mine's
like,
barely overclocked,
I've been
8%
like,
overclock.
I've been like, I want to overclock mine, but I've been like, I'm too lazy.
Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the giant suggesting my demise?
For me, any time that I take down is time that I can't be streaming. This morning I did a little bit of research and shopped around online to see where am I going to go get the cables and who has them, and if doing the measuring, see how long I need and all that. That's why I didn't start my stream up till 11:45. And anytime I do anything like that, it's like time. Like I put in a new case fan the other night and I ended up not streaming. So it's like anytime I'm working on the computer, that's time that I'm not going to be streaming. So that's another thing. Like I also want to do a BIOS update that they released, which is annoying. They came out with a new update after I built my computer, so now I have to do a BIOS update. And if I really want the newest firmware, whatever, newest BIOS.
I love what you've done, Mr. Place.
BIOS easy update
Very
though.
charming.
All you need is flash drive.
I have a flash drive. I can do it. I can totally do it. But that's all work instead of just playing video games and streaming it.
To the universe.
And honestly, I want to take this case fan back out, which took me like 2 hours to put in because it makes noise that the other fans didn't make. And I need to go, and I just bought whatever they had. You know, I just bought like a Corsair fan that they had at Best Buy last time, and it sucks. I want another Fractal Design fan now. It didn't make any noise. Or a Be Quiet fan maybe, or a Noctua fan or something.
I got the
Something that's silent.
RGB Corsair fan, the stealth one. That's real nice. It don't make noise at all.
I have the LL120, and it makes noise that sounds like a little tiny meat grinder, or like a meat slicer. But it's like a very small meat slicer, but a meat slicer nonetheless, and it's annoying, and I don't like hearing it. I don't like it.
Know what you mean.
I want it to stop. No, I know what boat you're working on. Sly, what boat you working on, bro?
I don't know. Whatever one I get. Don't matter to me. You know, I still do them all.
Okay, why is this kid still inviting me? Oh, it's frozen.
Man, I just went around with shopping for you a little bit ago and I forgot to buy a gun. I just went around and opened the other doors. You didn't.
Normally I get to buy Jug, another Gobble Gum, and the AK off the wall, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Man, the first gobble gum I got was perk, so I was like, hey, don't need nothing else besides the gun. Yeah, where's that damn zombie at, man?
I don't know, but let me know when you guys are ready to go to the so yeah, so which bow are you building, Sly? You said whatever bow?
Man, no